Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Nina K. Simone, and I'm back to do my review for Love and Hip Hop. And I'm going to try to do Bad Girls Club, but if I can't do them both, I'll just do them separate. Last week I didn't do a review on Love and Hip Hop. I think that was episode 3, because it really wasn't all that interesting to me. It was kind of like stupid as hell, but pretty much what happened, well, all I can remember happened for sure is Stevie J, Mimi, and Jose sat down, and Jose told Mimi she was pregnant. Mimi was like, well, tell Stevie J, because that sounds like something y'all need to deal with, not something I need to be concerned about. And Mimi, to me, like, I was trying to read her. I've been trying to read Mimi for the last couple of weeks. Like, I don't understand how you could be with a man that's openly cheating on you. And when I say openly, I don't mean you catch him every now and then, or you caught him once or twice before. This nigga's cheating on you. You know the bitch he's cheating on you with, and the bitch will tell you, yeah, I'm fucking him, but you can't do nothing about it, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it, so don't act brand new. It just makes me, I want to like Mimi, but I just can't help but lose respect for her. You know, and once again, I understand that Stevie J may have some good qualities about himself. He got some money, I guess. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Stevie J, except he's banging Eve. That's it. They say award-winning producer. What the fuck did you produce that was award-winning? I'm sorry, I just don't know that. That's not really my place. That's why when motherfuckers fall off, they move to Atlanta. No shade intended. So basically, K. Michelle goes over Arian. I finally figured out your name, girl. Arian. Right? All right, y'all. Goes over Arian's house, and, you know, she's pretty much getting the tea on what happened at her showcase. And, you know, Arian at first was doing all the talking. I didn't even know Mimi was there. She's saying how Stevie J was all in Erica's face and all of the other stuff. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm on the internet, so if you guys can hear me clicking, I do apologize, but I gotta do it. So, she's like telling her what happened, and then Mimi just jumped in the conversation, and Mimi sound like she really mad about it. You know, like she gonna really do something about it. So I'm sitting there like, okay, but you can say what you want with your girls, but I want to hear what you got to say when you get in front of Stevie J. And, you know, K. Michelle was like, I've been through it. You can call me, you can talk to me, whatever. And I was just like, that was a nice gesture, Kate, but she ain't. Don't waste your breath trying to talk to that stupid ass bitch, because y'all ain't the same. Yes, you a single mama. You done had your share of niggas who wasn't right, but y'all ain't the same, because I know you ain't that damn stupid. You got hit. You know, but that don't make you stupid. That could happen to anybody. And I know from listening to your first mixtape where you saying how your baby daddy left you and then he went to go be one of your sorority sisters. Yes, that's right. K. Michelle went to college. She went to Florida A&M, I think, or A&T. I'm bad if I'm messing that up. And she did graduate, and she's also a member of Delta Sigma Theta. One thing I thought that was an interesting thing to learn about, Kay, and I'm going to say it because I'm tired of people always thinking that all these artists and models and video girls are stupid. You know, she ain't stupid. She got her damn degree. But on that note, I am going to call somebody named Bucky from Flavor of Love stupid, but I'm going to get to that bitch later. Now let's move on. So, Mimi telling out, like I said, she was telling the tea, spilling the tea to Kay. Then Mama D goes to see Lil Scrappy new house, and she asking Lil Scrappy, did he, how is it going with him and Erica? Did he tell Erica he don't want to be with her? And he like, no. And she like, you are going to tell her, right? And he like, yeah, eventually. And she telling him, you know, Mama D, I like her sometimes. I think that she's just a little too involved in Scrappy's life relationships with his other women. Like, that's the reason why he act like a little ass boy like that, because he always going to you for shit. And then he's telling her, she was saying, no, let me go back to what she was saying. She was saying that he need to go get with Bucky from Flavor of Love. Bitch, is you serious? Have you met Bucky from Flavor of Love? I mean, any bitch who was on the show competing to be with Flavor Flav ain't the bitch you want to be with. Okay, she got a nice body. I'll give her that. But I don't think he named her Bucky for her breasts. I think he named her Bucky for them big ass teeth she got. But anyway. So Mama D like, go check Stevie J for calling Erica a bitch. Which he was already going to do anyway. Mama D, you didn't even have to say nothing. So, what happened? Stevie J take Jose to go get an abortion. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all not gonna make me believe that Jose is really a woman. I'm fucking sorry. Y'all not gonna make me believe Jose is a woman. I'm sorry. I don't believe that bitch is a woman. I don't believe she had a damn abortion. That's fuckery and foolery. Bitch, you did not have an abortion. Well, anyway. Stevie J, after they come back from the clinic, you know, she all groggy and sad. And Stevie J just so fucking... He's not even smooth to me because he don't answer direct questions whatsoever. Like, she like, Stevie, did you ever love me? Yeah. No, he didn't even say yeah. He changed the subject. And, you know, that really, like, hurt her feelings. And for a second, I almost thought Jocelyn was human. You know, because he treated her like that. For a second, I remembered that Jocelyn was human. I cracked jokes and called her a man. She do look like a damn man, but she a woman just like the rest of us. And she just in a different position. And she calling herself using what she got to get what she want. But, you know, I'm with K. Michelle on closing your hot pocket from now on, because it don't get you no motherfucking well. But more heartbreak. You may get success, but it's going to come with a lot more heartbreak than I think you really to take right now. So I was kind of off Stevie. He's just so fucking slimy. He just make me quiver, and not in a good way. So then, what happened after that? How you love me, Stevie? Oh, that's right, she was crying, but whatever, she's always crying. Erica Nosy ass mama came over, wearing that Moesha ass hairdo. Well, not really even Moesha, I'm saying from the time period, like, that's like the late 90s hairdo, bitch. Who is, keep doing it to your damn head, you need to smack down. Stop wearing that. And she coming over and she like, you know, she don't like Scrappy for Erica. Which, I think Scrappy an okay guy, but I do think he's a little more immature than she is. I do think that he is immature. And he not trying to marry her. And I wish he would tell her that, because she under the impression that they gonna be together and they're gonna get married one day. She gonna get the ring. It's not gonna happen, boo. It's really not. You tried. It was a good effort. And it kind of made me mad, because I'm like, you could have told her then. You gonna let her rub on your swole ass and whatever y'all did afterwards, you know, and still do that. Like, you could have told her before it even got that deep, because now you got her thinking emotionally, since you know y'all back banging, that it's all good in the hood. No, you shouldn't have did that. You needed to tell her that it's over. So, what happened after that? Oh, Kirk and Rashida had a romantic dinner. Rashida was kind of a little apologetic about being a diva bitch that she's been recently, but I just put it like, sorry y'all, Kirk let her do whatever, well, say whatever she wants to say. So Kirk, that's your problem. You know who you married, and you've made it worse because you don't check her enough. Check her a little more, and she'll be a little nicer. And then, how many kids did he say he had? He had 4 other kids? 3 or 4 other kids? Rashida, what the hell? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're a nice guy. But I'm selfish. I'm not sharing my money with no 4 motherfucking kids that don't belong to me. I'm not babysitting no 4 motherfucking kids that belong to me. I'm not watching no 4. Well, I'm not taking them out. I ain't buying them no school clothes. I'm not trying to conversate with their mothers. No. Well, that's probably why I don't have any children. Because I ain't trying to do that. You know, it's just, it is what it is. I ain't say I won't mess with a nigga with some kids. But I ain't finna get with him like that. No, he ain't gonna never have no money. But apparently Kurt does. But he even had to say it's a burden. It don't matter how much money you make, you have all these damn kids. Shit. Well, anyway. Mimi and Stevie J meet up. Stevie J look like in Waiting to Excel. Remember the scene where Robin was dating that guy who had on that leather vest in the summertime? Crackhead nigga, that was Stevie J. And, you know, he like coming over there trying to be cool. Why is everything Stevie J do, he always think it's cool, like we cool again, Mimi. Mimi, you need to, well, Mimi checked him. She was out in his face pointing a finger and doing her thing or whatever. She did do that. I'm not gonna talk really much about it because she pretty much checked him. But I don't think it's permanent. It's a temporary upset situation. She gonna be back in his face. Then he gets in the car with Benzino. Benzino, who I haven't seen or heard from in a long time. I remember, well, I don't know what Benzino ever did, but I remember he got into a rap beef with Eminem. I want to say that was 10 years ago, maybe less than. Back when I wasn't supposed to be listening to rap music, I used to have to play my mixtapes before my mama came home, so she wouldn't hear what I was playing. Eminem had that song, Nails in the Coffin. He murdered that shit, murdered Benzino. But Benzino, he looked like he been kept up. You know, it was a nice car, kind of old, but, you know, he looked kept up. Shout out to Benzino. And I liked what Benzino said, because when Stevie J got in the car, I thought Benzino was going to, like, be on his side. You know how some male friends will, you know, send you off, and female friends. They'll tell you it's okay to be a hoe, and it's okay to do this and do that to the people that you love. But Benzino kept it real with him. He told him to put his dick in his pants. And he noticed Stevie J not going to do it, because he was like, I'm for real. You know, Stevie J, like he said it best when he said that's the way he is, and why can't we just understand that he love her? But that's the way he is. Get rid of him. He's a loser. He ain't trying to be married. He ain't trying to be in love. He trying to be in love for a little bit. You know, he just wanted a little bit, and then he go get a little bit from another chick. And I think it's just to make himself feel whole, because if I had his face, I'd be insecure. That swole ass face. And when he was in the car, his face was so swole. He was like, Joe, why your jaw so tight? You been sucking dick? Jose? Okay. And then Scrappy's back at his house, and Bucky come over in this bathing suit. Oh, bitch. And she just made me so mad, because I'm like, even if y'all just friends, you have to be a certain way with your male friends. I have male friends, loads of them. And I don't come over their house half naked. Never. And I don't be talking about them. Well, talking about with them their ex-girlfriends or their girlfriends and all that stuff, unless it's one of the situations. It ain't a situation. And I definitely don't, my best friends that are males, I tend to not be attracted to them. I pick the ones that I'm not attracted to be my best friends, because in that way I'll never have to worry about it, because I ain't attracted to you anyway. I mean, you're cool and all, but you know, you're not my type, so I don't have to really worry about wanting you. And I just got the sense that, you know, Scrappy and Bucky been messing around. And when Bucky introduced herself, she said she don't want to be called Bucky. Bitch, that's how you got in this game. It's your fucking name. That's just like saying Corinne Stephens want to be called Superhead. Bitch, your name is Superhead. Get over it. And, you know, she was just like, Scrappy I think he kind of lied to her a little bit about the situation with Erica, because she was like, well, if you're not messing with her and whoop-de-whoop, then everything should be cool. But you shouldn't be going out acting a fool. And the truth is, Scrappy shouldn't be out in these streets acting a fool. Just because somebody called Erica a bitch, because every day Erica on this earth, somebody's gonna call her a bitch or a name that she don't like. It's just what it is. And, you know, me, especially when they say he was on probation, it was kind of a stupid move. And I hope tonight, when it's recorded, that Scrappy didn't get in trouble. Because you know how they incriminate your ass now. You do something out of line, they pull it up and call you in for questioning. So I hope that tonight's episode don't get him arrested for no stupid shit. Stupid. So, you know, I was with Bucky when she said that, even though it was entertaining to me later. But I was with her when she said he shouldn't do that. Maybe he shouldn't do that because at the same time, that's making Erica think he's still her hero. And he trying to fuck Bucky. Bitch. I don't like Bucky. She's a bitch. I'm calling her a bitch. That ain't a bitch. That's a hoe. So, what happened next? Stevie J. Oh, we'll get to the Stevie J apologizing. So Erica and Scrappy little gangsta asses then posted up outside Stevie J's studio. They waiting on him to come out. As soon as he come out, Erica like, what's up? Remember me? I'm that bitch. I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. I thought they were so cute. They was like Bonnie and Clyde just waiting out there posted up to start some shit. I thought they were so cute. So Stevie J like, oh yeah, I was looking for you because I want to apologize, you know. Full face said, you know, he was talking on his full face, you know. Whatever he said really didn't matter because Erica, it seemed like at first maybe it was going to be cordial, you know, situation. And, you know, Scrappy starts talking to him, and he like, you don't want me to call your baby mama a bitch. And he said, no, because I got 4 or 5 of them. He said 4 or 5. I'm like, what's up with this 4 or 5 shit tonight? You got 4 or 5 baby mamas, Stevie J? Really? Really? I didn't know that. But really? So, Jose just come out of nowhere like, did you fuck Stevie J? To Erica? Like, really? But then I thought about it, and, you know, Jocelyn, because I'm called Jocelyn, so I call her Jose. Jocelyn was kind of like, she was in the wrong because she didn't know who Erica was, but at the same time, being at the fact that she knows Stevie J got 2 women, she knows Stevie J got 20 women. So, you know, I know why she said it, but she was so off base, it didn't make any damn sense. It was like, how you on the show? It's funny how they all on the show. They all hang out together, but nobody hangs out with Jocelyn. I know she a hoe. I wouldn't hang out with her either, but it's like they didn't know who she was. Well, Scrappy said he did. He probably tipped her at the strip club, but, you know, Erica ain't know who he was. And she was defending Stevie, and she was egging it on worse than it already was. Like, it didn't have to be all of that. And then Stevie J and Scrappy started fighting it. At first, it looked like Scrappy was winning, because he was hitting him in the back of the head. All I saw was his fist clenched in, hitting him in the back of the head and shit. But because the security had, like, grabbed, they didn't grab Stevie J, but they, like, pushed him, and Stevie J ended up on top of Lil Scrappy. It didn't look like Lil Scrappy was losing. And I know they kind of hurt his pride a little bit, because that's why he wouldn't shut the hell up when they finally got him up. Now, I give it to Stevie J. It looked like, because of the situation, it looked like you kind of won. It did. But then I know you was scary as hell, because when Scrappy got loose the second time and he ran over there, you ducked. I saw you, nigga. You was like, you ducked. Just scary ass. Still talking shit like you would check this nigga, whatever. I just think Lil Scrappy and Stevie J should let it go. They wasn't doing nothing but wrestling like 2 little girls in the bush. They can go ahead and kill that. That's not even something we need to even see again, because the Bad Girls Club preview fight was more interesting than that shit. I'm gonna get to that later. I noticed though, you didn't really get to see Erica and Jose fight, but I noticed that Jose had something red on her shoulder. I'm like, is that blood? Bitch, really? Because it was on her shirt. I think it was like white and black or something like that. That spot wasn't there before. Me, I'm one of them kind of people, I have an eye for stuff. And I noticed that spot being there. So I'm like, damn. Bitch, is you leaking? Did you bust your incision from the abortion? I'm just playing. Do you even get an incision from an abortion? Never had one. Y'all can answer that question for me. Oh, then Rashida is telling all of them the tea about the fight, and I take Rashida though as the type of person who really not a fighter, because every time some drama come on, she be acting shocked, like whatever. But Rashida hair be so cute, all that long, pretty hair. And so she telling Mimi and K Michelle, and Mimi by now is pissed, cause she can't seem to understand why every time she gotta hear her man's name, she got to hear Jose's name. It's really driving her crazy. Like, I know she just want to push Jose off a cliff, you know, run that bitch over with a car, you know, get that bitch some bad dope. Cause she talk like she do dope. And it's all of that. And I'm ready. I'm ready to put the work in. Like, girl, shut up. So, I also noticed when Jose was talking at the end, her breast was lopsided. You know, I don't really check out women, but since Jose is half man, I checked her out. And, you know, she has really strong top like a man, you know, strong arms and shit. If she didn't have that ass from the back, she looked like a man. So I'm like, and why's her ass so plump? Like, this got to be fake. Do every bitch on I Love Hip Hop got a fake ass? Except for Erica and Mimi, hell, and Arian probably. But the rest of y'all asses, I know are fake. K Michelle, Memphis Hits. I'm calling it. I said it right. Memphis Hits said your ass was fake too. And I just noticed her breast was lopsided. I'm like, why is everything on her so muscular? Her ass, her titties, her face, her chest, her back, her arms, her legs. Bitch, ankles were swollen. So I was like, that's a motherfucking man. Y'all can keep saying she's not a man. Before I go, last week, K Michelle came out with a song called Shut Up. And in the song, she dissed a few cast members. I think I threw away the paper because I wrote down some lyrics to the song so that I can repeat them on the review. But it was a blank sheet of paper, and I think I threw it away. But pretty much what she said in a nutshell is, Jocelyn ain't a man, she a hoe. For Carly, L.A. Reid's son couldn't put you on, bitch. You know, so she said a few more things, and she was like to all the people that have said that Memphis didn't hit her, you wasn't there you wasn't in the room with me getting my ass whooped, so shut up. I really didn't like the song that much, and I'm a big K Michelle fan. There's not too many of her songs I don't like, but I didn't like it, but I like the lyrics to it. I only listened to it once. You know, I think she's become upset because she ain't the star. Well, I won't even say ain't the star. She's not even getting enough camera time. It's all about Stevie, Mimi, and Jose. And sometimes a little bit about Scrappy. But I do feel that they are, like, not giving you more shine, especially when you the only motherfucker, you and Rashida, the only motherfuckers. Well, Jose, too. Jose did play that weak-ass song. That shit was whack. Drag queen-ass music. But anyway, back off that. You, Rashida, and Jocelyn are the only ones who've been playing your music. Well, shall I say, going to work. Showing us what you do. That's what we're watching the show for. We want an insight on hip-hop culture. When I say hip-hop culture, I don't mean just hip-hop. I mean the culture of it. The society, the private society of wondering what are these rappers doing? What do these singers do all day? And all that stuff. I think you're the only one who's expressing that. And, you know, outside of Rashida and Jose. But I do think you deserve more camera time. But unless you're going to swing on Carly, you're not going to get it this season. Well, you ain't going to get it next season, because after this diss, I'm pretty sure nobody going to want you back on the show. And another thing, I want to say some advice to K Michelle, because I got a lot of heat in one of my videos because I was talking about how much I liked her and all stuff. And I do like her. But that doesn't mean I don't see the things. Like, my cousin was trying to point them out to me. Well, she ain't perfect, and I ain't nobody perfect. I just think she needs to be groomed. And in the last episode, the guy was telling her that you have to take responsibility for the things you do. Flashing your titties, you can't do that no more. You know, I know that your music, you write yourself and it's expressing bad relationships, but you gotta stop doing it. I remember in one of your mixtapes, you put in a testimony that you wasn't going to talk about your baby daddy no more. Because I think he probably tried to sue you. So, you know, move on. Think about something else. Anyway, with that, I'm out. And we're going to try to get this Bad Girls Club thing. So, y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all get ready to click and load my next video. By the way, I want to say to everybody, please like, subscribe, and follow my videos. I'm getting a lot of people writing comments on my videos and are not subscribing to my videos. Subscribe, ho. If you like me, subscribe. And I had something else that I wanted to do. I actually have my own t-shirt website like most of the bloggers on here, and I'm gonna put it below, but I notice a lot of people don't really read the comments when it says show me, like to see what I've written below. So I took the intent, well, I originally printed this in color, but I went to a show where I was selling my jewelry, which I'm going to also start promoting that as well. But just get to the t-shirt website first. I actually have a few of my shirts. Some of the bloggers, they use quotes that they say. Some are quotes that I say, and some are things that I just think are cool. I know they in black and white. I'm going to get y'all some color next time around. I just want you guys to check it out. If you can see some of my shirts. Pretty much ones that some I did, some are from the website. And this is the website address. The SimoneShot.Spreadshirt.com. So if you guys say you have to check it out, you don't have to buy anything. I'm not asking you to buy anything, but check it out. Let me know what you think about it. And also they were saying, what is your Twitter? My Twitter is Nina K Simone. NinaKaISimone. That's also for Facebook, all that good shit. So with that, I'm out, and we're going to get to the next one.